Okay, fellas, Nigeria is doing some great things. Nigeria is doing some great things. You better find out about that. Nigeria again doing some great things today. I know you all say that I don't like Nigeria, but it's crazy. You better find out about this. What's happening, everybody? Hope you're doing good. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for stopping by. It's always great to have you on your show. This is your show, not mine. No, it's my show, not yours. Thank you. My name is Zack. We have fun here, as you can see. It's a beautiful place to be. It's family. You want to know about the motherland, you're in the right place. Any country, right here, okay? We like you. We want you here. We want you to stay. Click on the button, subscribe so we can see each other every single day. We come here every single day, 2-3 times a day. You're going to enjoy it. Thank you. Let's go. Nigeria. Here's a map. Things happening in Nigeria. I know a lot of people say that I always say negative things about Nigeria, but how about this? Nigeria has deported 50 Chinese nationals and one Tunisian convicted of cyber terrorism and internet fraud as part of a crackdown on foreign-led cybercrime network. This is crazy. In Nigeria, they have arrested about 50 Chinese nationals and one Tunisian who are involved. They are mastermind of cybercrime in Nigeria. I know a lot of people think of Nigeria and they think the biggest fraudsters, the biggest cyber criminal. Okay, but it's crazy to see that Nigeria arrests other people, Chinese and Tunisian, for being the masterminded of cybercrime in Nigeria. So the question is, if Nigeria can arrest you for cybercrime, what kind of cybercrime have you been doing? Like, which level? This is next level of cybercrime. Let's find out about it. The group was part of a large-scale cybercrime network described as the largest foreign-led syndicate in Nigeria, operating from a 7-story building. Imagine, 7-story building. 7 stories. This is a big company, and apparently it was registered officially as a decent entity, as a corporate entity, gentinginternational.co. So it's registered as a proper company hiring people. You look at the building, 7-story building, you don't know what's happening in there. But the Chinese and these other people are training Nigerians to be the baddest criminals online. Crazy stuff. In this building, they trained Nigerian recruits to impersonate foreign entities for scams. One floor in the building housed 500 SIM cards used for script and fake personas to target victims in the United States of America, Canada, Mexico, and Europe throughout platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, and Telegram. So basically, fellas, this is a university of scamsters in Nigeria, organized by the Chinese. Don't play with the Chinese. They'll beat you at your own game in your own country. Romance scam. This is basically, lying to somebody how much you love them, faking a persona, getting a woman to speak. This is a man running the account, but with the pictures of a woman. Or maybe it's a real man, and faking some of the old, white ladies who are 3 times divorced or something, just going, they find love. And then they start hitting you with issues like, hey, I've got a problem. Yeah, my mom, she's not okay. Yeah, she was in an accident. She broke her leg. We don't have insurance. It's just crazy, the family. I don't need any help. Like, I'm a man in my culture. We don't ask. So, then she's gonna go like, oh, you're crying, baby. Let me help you. No, don't help me. No, listen. I just want to help you. I cannot allow you to do this. I will be going against every structure of my nature and my culture. No, baby, let me just help you. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I have to go. You put the phone down. Now, after putting the phone down, the woman goes like, wow, this guy's just trying to help me. Say, no, he must be genuine. Let me call him. She calls back. He doesn't pick the phone. It rings. Let her call, and she calls again, and she's like, no, it must be genuine. If I offered, he said no, he's genuine. Then when she calls, he goes like, listen, the amount I told you earlier is not the real amount. It's actually much more than that. But it's okay. I don't need you to help me. Then she goes, no, but I have to. I can do it. I mean, let's say, initially, she was told that she needed $1,000. Then she goes, I can contribute $10,000. This is the biggest scam. I'm sounding like a scammer myself. So that's how it functions. It's love scam. The other form of scamming is, so there are phony cryptocurrency investment in Ponzi schemes. Basically, victims are pressed to invest in fake cryptocurrency schemes. They will sell you all this stuff. Bitcoins, these days, Bitcoins, all cryptocurrency apparently in Africa is called Bitcoins. In Bitcoins, you can make money. You put 500 today, you get 2,000 in 5 days and stuff like that. And people get scammed like that. I mean, this is a big industry happening in Nigeria. And I'm just realizing that some of these guys get trained by the Chinese, and then there's so many people in Nigeria that get exported in other countries, and they go, you use it. They call them the Yahoo boy. Yahoo for like Yahoo.com and Yahoo boy. They are the expert in the internet. Usually they make money and they associate some witchcraft to it. Sprinkle a little bit of witchcraft so it can function, whether it's truth or not. But for them, apparently it works. So 50 Chinese nationals were convicted, and the Tunisian, they're going to be holding perhaps 1 year imprisonment. 1 year imprisonment. 1 year imprisonment only? My brother, 1 year imprisonment only to the Chinese? That's crazy stuff. Do you know what would happen to you if you did such thing in China, brother? You'll be unalive immediately. Unalive. They don't play in China, they don't play. Yeah. Now, we're going to Nigeria again, my brother. We're still in Nigeria. It's happening. Congratulations to Nigeria for that. Pigama Coffee for doing this. I know there's a lot of people, there's a lot of dirt to clean up. I know the South Africans are still not convinced that the Nigerians are doing good things, but congratulations to Nigeria for doing that. We're still in Nigeria. First, in Nigeria, something very interesting is happening. A firm, okay, technological firm has developed a bionic arm. Okay, bionic arm or bionic arms. This is basically for amputees, people who have their hands amputated. They can use a bionic arm to use it via, some technological strategy, or use it via some technological input to move the hand. So your arm is amputated, but if you put a bionic arm, you can still grab things. Congratulations to Nigeria. It's happening in Nigeria. You see, it's not just about Yahoo boys and stealing from people and fake accounts. No. A Nigerian firm developed functional, hyper-realistic bionic arms. Immortal Cosmetic Art, a prosthetic company in Nigeria, has developed Ubokubon. Ubokubon, I believe, is the name of somebody. It's called the Ubokubon bionic arm, a humanoid bionic prosthetic arm that closely mimics human appearance, particularly black skin tone, and responds to electromyography signal from a brain to control the movement. Congratulations, Nigeria. You see, Nigerians are not just drug dealers and stuff like many people. Yeah, so this is created in Nigeria. Who did this? The guiding story of the innovation involved a founder named John Amanam Sunday, and his brother Obukobon. You can see Obukobon is the name of the prosthetic arm, and Obukobon is the name of the brother. Obukobon lost his fingers in New Year's Eve during firework accident. Fireworks, people play with that. Sometimes it does damage. And the brother lost his fingers through that. And that prompted the other brother to go and do research and create this amazing device. Congratulations. I know it's a very sad story. You need to go through sadness sometimes to get through stuff like this. Surely everybody would prefer to keep their own arm than having to use this special, But I think it's better. Well, let me just say congratulations, okay? Congratulations to the brother for having the courage to do something like this. You see, somebody used to say human beings have evil wolf and good wolf. The evil wolf is the one that pushes you doing negative things, stealing, or killing, doing bad things, thinking negatively about other people. The good wolf is the one that does the opposite, pushes you to do good things. And somebody asked a question to know if the good wolf and the bad wolf had to fight, who would win? And a wise person said the wolf you feed the most is the one that's going to win. The one you starve is going to lose. So even though Nigeria is reputed to have negative things, which is perhaps confirmed in many instances, Nigeria also does have good things. Okay, look at this. This is special. This is amazing. We've seen things like this in Kenya, like these boys in Kenya. They've disappeared. These boys created robotics that functions, some stuff that makes blind people see, and crazy stuff like that. But it's sad, nobody invested into that. Now I heard they closed the shops. I mean, who is there to invest into Nigeria, into this man? Why don't they invest into these people? That's what I'm asking, Now, there's global interest. People are pre-ordering this stuff. Even before its official launch, Ubokobon Bionic's arm has gained orders from individuals from the United States of America, from United Kingdom, Australia, Ghana, and other places. Congratulations. Nigeria, my brother. Today is Niger. You be Niger. You be Mumu. You be not Mumu. Today you be Niger. Yes, you be Niger. The giant. The giants. Yeah.